What's up, guys? Welcome to the Morning Beer Podcast. I'm your host, Derek, the nice guy Rivera. I know I already say that in the fucking first of it. The beer of the week is the El Camino by the Real El Brewing Company. Of course, as y'all starting to kind of collect it, all the last 3 weeks have been Real El. Next week will be a different one. I I just had a variety pack, so I got them all. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, this is the El Camino Imperial Mexican style lager. Mexican style. That means they're going to deport that motherfucker if it don't fucking behave itself. In other words, now, don't worry, they're going to deport my ass too if I don't behave myself as well. Anyway, it's 7.0 alcohol by volume, 20 IBUs. We're gonna pour it out and see the color. You gotta tilt that motherfucker. I don't know why people don't ever tilt it, and they wonder why they have such a fucking big alcohol head. You know, sense looks like a white fizzy kind of head there. Kind of clear, kind of an amber color to me. Definitely hay kind of smelling. Hey, like what Mexicans hide in to get into this country. That's what I hid in to get in this country. I hid in the bale and hay. I hid in the bale of hay. They crossed the border and they got me here. I was like 2 years old or some shit. So, and the cap, every one of these caps are all different. They say they're different state. Like this one says Galveston, man. Different city here in Texas. If you don't know, Galveston is a pretty dope place to be. Yeah, I like Galveston. So, I mean, I haven't been there in many years, but you know what I'm saying? Definitely. It kind of smells a little sweet too, kind of a hay, grassy, fucking sweet smell, bready. Like a lot of hints of fucking bread in that motherfucker too. So let's just drink it up, man. Mm. Has like kind of a sweet finish to it, but man, I don't know. I can't pinpoint on the sweetness. It has like a tiny sweetness, not too fucking bitter. I like that. I like that a lot actually. Man, definitely a bready taste to it. That's caused from the yeast, of course. I believe. I believe. Don't fucking take my word for it, man. Like I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about half the fucking time. People, oh, actually, the beer is, bitch. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. That's the whole fucking crazy part. But it's a great fucking beer, man. Um, yeah, out of the real ale, this one has to be my favorite one. I love the little sweet finish. I love the bready taste. I love the kind of hay kind of taste. I I like it. It's not too clear. It's a 7% alcohol, so it'll give you kind of a buzz. I mean, not much of a buzz, but it will still give you a pretty good buzz. But something that's 7% alcohol, it tastes really good. It's only 20 IBU, so it's not too fucking bitter. Um, I believe that's what makes it bitter. I'm not fucking sure, man. What the fuck, man? Anyway, guys, definitely go out and try the El Camino, man. I love the front of it. I think the front of it is kind of like kind of a Mexican representation. It's like Mexicans drive El Caminos and do gang stuff. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. El Camino. You see the fucking label there. Beautiful little fucking label. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And I appreciate you guys for watching this. Enjoy the rest of the morning beer podcast. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be just drinking and talking shit this Friday. So enjoy it, guys. Y'all have a great fucking day, man. And lots more new fucking beers to come, I'm hoping. I already got one lined up for next week as well. I just haven't drank it yet. So you guys have a great fucking day, guys. Y'all have fun. Peace. Oh yeah, like it's not peace because you know what I'm saying. Like you're still gonna listen to the show. I hope listen to the show. Yeah. So listen to the show, guys, and like and share it too, man. Have a great fucking day. Peace. Wake your ass up. It's the Morning Beer Podcast. Grab you a beer, some chips, and a cigarette, and let's enjoy this motherfucking day. Hell yeah. Well, welcome to the Morning Beer Podcast. I'm your host, Derek, the nice guy, Rivera. What's going on, fellas? What's going on? I am sipping on today the El Camino, the real El Camino. Fucking great fucking beer, Mexican style lager. That means it will be deported. Hope you liked the little video I had at first of it. The Morning Beer Podcast by the end of the month will be into video. That's right. Will be a video podcast, because you guys cry too fucking much about it, and I decided just to make it a video podcast and make it fun with that. what was I gonna say? Oh, okay. Anyway, so new seasons of the Afternoon Beer podcast are also coming up. It's let's see, we're starting season 2. I didn't do Afternoon Beer podcast this week because I was trying to get everything collected together. I was being lazy, pretty much, just being a fucking lazy ass, being a procrastinator. I was gonna record one Monday and I started it. And I was like, I don't like it, and just didn't do it. So next week, the Morning Beer podcast or Afternoon Beer podcast is back. The Morning Beer podcast is starting season 4 with this episode. Season 4 is going to bring video. You know what I'm saying? I said that before, but goddamn, it sucks ass because I know y'all want video. I want a video, Derek. Give me a video, Derek. So hopefully not by next week, but a week after or so, there will be a video. There will be video around my birthday week. I'm getting lights, I'm getting camera, and I'm getting action. You know, I have lights coming in. I have a camera. Well, I already have a camera. I want to get a microphone too, but I don't know how long it's going to be till I get a microphone because I want to get a good one that's really expensive, and I don't make money off doing this because no one likes and shares. So that's cool. You know, thank you guys for that. Thank you guys for all that. Thank you guys for just listening. Thank you for the few that do listen. You know, the few that actually do listen to me rant on every week about fucking something that's going on, like Joe Biden or fucking, you know, popsicles or fucking idiots or teachers, which I got in trouble for that, by the way. Someone got mad at me for making fun of a teacher. Like, my homeboy hits me up and he goes, "Hey, man." I said, "What's up, bro?" He goes, "Man, you couldn't talk bad about teachers like that." First of all, I was talking about 2 teachers that came to my job. They were wanting free shit because they're teachers. It was like, you get a whole summer free. Why the fuck do you deserve free shit? You get a whole summer free. Like, why would you want something for fucking free? You get a whole fucking summer to do what the fuck you want, play with your pussy, put a finger up your ass, and run around. All of a sudden, I'm a bad guy for pointing that shit out? Like, what the fuck, man? So, you know what I mean? Like, you're fucking worthless. Like, you could tell these motherfuckers don't work that fucking hard because these kids are fucking stupid out here. Like, stupid. Like, dude, stupid. Stupid. Like a dog. But, you know what I mean? I literally sit back and watch these little kids mumble and shit. Yeah, mama, yeah. I'm like, what are you doing? I'm singing a song, Derek. You wouldn't understand because you don't understand this generation of music. You don't understand. No, I definitely don't understand. I'm not stupid, so I would never understand. I got a fucking high IQ, okay? I'm not stupid. Probably the smartest person in Killeen, Texas, Derek Rivera. Can quote me on that. I don't think anybody in this town is smarter than me. I'm sorry to all my friends. I'm smarter than y'all. I love you guys, but I'm smarter than y'all. But, you know, the kid, I'm like, what the fuck are you having a seizure? No, you don't understand the music, Derek. I guess so. But that's what these teachers are teaching. And I'm supposed to fucking smile about it. But, you know, and so he's like, but my friend hits me up. He goes, "Man, let me tell you something, bro. My teenage daughter loves her teacher. Okay? He's a great man." I said, "Oh, God." You know what I'm saying? He goes, "What do you say, oh God, about?" Yeah, she has a private tutoring every 2 days at his house. But he's trying to make sure she learns, make sure she passes 9th grade. I said, "Bro, you might need to check into that. He's a male teacher. Okay?" Oh, we all know all male teachers are fucking pedophiles. Let's be real. There's all male teacher listening around like, what the fuck? No. But I'm just saying, man, like, you know, like, you're so easy to defend the fucking future father of your grandchild, and you're fucking getting all pissy with me because I fucking point out shit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I am sorry. I'm not really sorry. But, you know, and, like, I didn't mean to fucking say something bad about teachers. I was just talking about these 2 fucking cunts that come to my job, and they literally were like, "Hey, we deserve a free bottle of wine because we're teachers." And I'm like, or at least a discount. No, you don't. You don't deserve a discount because you're a teacher. You get a whole summer off. Fuck you. I don't get a summer off. You know what I'm saying? You know, like it's like rewarding someone for doing their job. Yeah, we get a reward every week for doing our job. It's called a paycheck. You ever had one? You know what I'm saying? That'd be like someone telling me, like, well, I work at a liquor store, so therefore, since I get everybody drunk, I should be treated like a prince. I should have my dick sucked every day, but I don't. No one has sucked my dick in a long time. And that's why I'm like this. But, you know, I said some offensive stuff, and I should say I'm sorry, but I'm not. I'm truly not sorry. I'm really not, bro, and I'm sorry. Like, if you don't want to talk to me no more, and
give your teenage daughter a ride to fucking her teacher's house, then so be it, bro. But all I'm saying is like, I was just talking about these two ladies that were so fucking entitled, bro. That's all I was doing. And that's all I ever do. I hate entitled people. No matter if you're a teacher, no matter if you're a fucking, a nurse, no matter if you're the guy driving by with the loud fucking car. For the love of Christ, we get it, sir. We get it. You're cool. You're a cool guy. So you got a fucking shitty Ford Mustang. Well, it sounds like about to fucking fall apart, by the way. Every time he drives by here, he makes a lot of noise. And he's just like, he's so cool. Like, I want to be like that when I grow up. But it's like, Ford Mustang. Like, only basic bitches drive Ford Mustangs, first of all. Like, if you're a man, you drive a Ford Mustang, 9 times out of 10, you have a clit. Okay? Sorry. I guess I'm going to get in trouble for that one next week. But, and that's all I was saying. Because these cunts were so fucking entitled to me about that. And I felt like it was wrong to be entitled toward me. Because I can't give you a discount for being a teacher. You get a discount. You get a discount on the year. You get a discount on having the whole summer off. And since COVID started, you guys have been getting your asses kissed. They have been getting their asses kissed on in this world now. Well, they're brave. They're going to work every day, and they get on the computer, and they teach your kids through electronic classes. That's bravery. What is the new meaning of bravery? Like, bravery has really is a word that's been fucking stretched since fucking COVID started. People were calling me brave for working at the liquor store. No, I'm working because I got to pay bills. That's it. Like, if I didn't have to pay nothing and I could live in the woods and shit, guess what? I wouldn't be working at the liquor store. Sorry. Sorry to anybody that works for me at the liquor store that's listening. I'm sorry. I wouldn't be there. I'm just a madman. But I would literally be recording a podcast live from a fucking woods somewhere, halfway fucking naked. But I had to go to work. And don't thank me. And now they act like they're fucking like heroes for fucking going to work during COVID. Well, you had most of the year off last year. You know what happened down here last year when COVID hit really bad during spring break? They shut the schools down. What the fuck were y'all doing then? And yeah, I talked to a teacher. But and that's what I'm saying, man. Like, if you want your kid to go fucking get private tutored lessons from Mr. fucking Pedo Bear, then fucking so be it. But don't fucking try to get mad at me for fucking pointing shit out. I'm not going to fucking stop saying what I'm saying because it hurts your little fucking feelings. Just because we graduated high school together does not mean you have a right to fucking tell me what to fucking do with my podcast. You have no fucking right. I'm already making a video for you people, for Christ. So why don't y'all shut the fuck up? So, but, like, and speaking of school, man, graduation has actually fucking hit, man. Graduation, yay, graduation time. All the kids are graduating, going to the new world. They had celebrities doing Zoom podcast or Zoom messages to all these college graduates, telling them that the world's going to be fucking great. Like, why don't they have real people talk to these kids? People that have been through it. You know what I'm saying? People like me. I will gladly talk to your children about after graduation for free. I will gladly let your children know what the world has in store for them. A lot, and I'm gonna let them a lot of the high school graduates know. Look, man, you're not going to college. A lot of y'all are stupid. You're mumbling now. Like, their music don't even have words anymore. But. Like, are you having a seizure, sir? No, I'm singing a song. You don't fucking understand this music, Derek, because you're fat. Well, yeah, I know. But it's crazy to me, man, because like people literally trip out over shit like that, man. And like they were really mad at me for the whole fucking teacher thing. Like, my friend was mad, man. He really was. And like, I've known this guy since fucking middle school, since before middle school, elementary school, and he didn't want to talk to me no more because I make fun of fucking teachers. And I didn't mean to make fun of all teachers, man. There's a lot of good ones out there. I had a good one back when I was in school, man, and she was cool as fuck. I remember in 7th grade I was gonna fail, and my 7th grade teachers didn't know what to do with me. I was fucking bad. I was a bad kid. all through middle school, I had like a really, I mean, I wouldn't say ADHD because I didn't have nothing wrong with me. I was just an emotional person, man. That's what happens when, like, they want to label you in the society, first of all. They want to label you in the society. Well, your kid's a little hyper. Yes, because he's a kid. He's happy. He's happy to be alive. He's a kid. Kids are happy to be alive. Believe it or not. Yeah, they're a little hyper because they're happy to be awake. They get to do a lot of fun things, man. ADHD. That shit don't exist, bro. Like, people say I have it and I've had it, and I maybe I do, maybe it does exist. But like what I'm saying is like teachers couldn't handle me growing up. But there was one teacher I remember in seventh grade. She like she pulled me aside, man, and just sucked my dick. It was great and like it was so fun. No, she didn't do that. But no, she was a great lady, man. I had this one teacher. She was like the helping class. We go to her class to get help, and she always understood. I remember like she because she saw me a lot. I got picked on a lot, and I was different than most of the kids. And it's before I knew I was non-binary. It's before it's before I knew a lot of things about myself. And I was just like so fucking. I was just so different than a lot of fucking kids, man. And like I always try to be a different person anyway. And I never went with the flow, so I wasn't cool. I always got picked on and shit like that in middle school. And then in elementary school, primary school, fucking high school, fucking outside of school and at work, everywhere. No, I'm just kidding. But like, it was like, it was one of those things where you're just like, man, like I don't like school, and I never did. And then I had a teacher, man. She came up and she was like, she knew my dad and my mom, of course, but she was like, she started helping me out a lot of stuff. She would sit with me. She would make sure I got the math problem right. I had a hard time in math, man. Only thing I can do with math is like measure grams and shit like that. But it is what it is. But she would help me, saying a lot in my math, and also a little bit. I had to go to a special class for my English too because I had kind of like a weird drawl to the way I talked. I couldn't really talk right and stuff like that. So like I had like people like pretty much take care. I had some good teachers in my life take care of me. So I'm not hating on all teachers. You know what I'm saying? But that lady would literally sit there and help me after school. She didn't have to do that. She could have been like the rest of them and just said, this kid's a lost cause. She could have been like the rest of them and say, he's a lost cause, blah, blah, blah. But she didn't. She was actually there for me. She was actually made sure I was okay. And she was just happy to help me. And I don't know if she really was happy to help me, but she was happy to help me. She could have easily been one of those people that was just too fucking good to talk to me. And I had a lot of teachers like that. I had a lot of them that were like, they didn't want to help me. They didn't want to help me, but she did. She would stay after school and help me. She would call my parents to keep me updated with shit like that. And I'm not making fun of those teachers. I'm making fun of ones that were coming my job and literally fucking feel entitled because they're teaching, because they taught through COVID. Oh, well, bitch, I worked at a liquor store through COVID, but no one sucks my dick. That's all I'm saying. And and so like it is what it is, man. But graduation is here, guys. Graduation is here for you guys. Graduation is here. You know what I mean? It's the end of the year. As we go on, we remember. I remember in the early 2000s that was a song playing, and like every fucking everybody that was older than me, because I was like in ninth grade, eighth or ninth grade, and that song came out. I think I was in seventh or eighth, but I was a kid, and I remember I got suspended from school. No, I was in sixth grade actually when that song came out. I think, yeah, I think sixth grade, and I was always playing video games, and it's the end of the year, because I got kicked out of school. In sixth grade, I got kicked out of school for the last week and a half because I punched the kid that made fun of me, and for some reason I was wrong for punching him and slamming a lunch plate in his face. Apparently, I was in the wrong but even though he made fun of me every day for a whole fucking year, but as soon as I did something, I was the bad guy. Which that's the way it goes in real life. When I want to tell graduates, once you do something to react against these fucking people, you're a bad guy. But so anyway, I did that, and it was fun. And so I got arrested. I was in sixth grade. They fucking arrested me, and I got sent home from school. And they decided to. My parents were like, you're not in trouble, Derek. Now you got to go to summer school because you're gonna miss the last week of school, which sucked. But you're gonna have to sit at home and listen to music all day and play pod racing on your Nintendo 64, which was dope. And that song would always come on as we grow on. We remember, and you see like all these people, like every time they hear, they start hugging each other. I want to miss you, and like all the high schoolers and stuff. I'm gonna miss you. It's gonna be crazy without you. You were my best friend, and they forget about you a year later. That's what's gonna happen at graduation, guys. I want to go to all the graduates from college or high school or whatever, and I want to tell them that your friends are gonna forget about you. Everybody's gonna forget about you. You're gonna make new friends. Life is gonna be fucking crazy. You're probably going to fucking get drunk a lot. You're probably going to end up getting with some fucking dirty fucking whore that says she loves you, and then she talks to other guys on fucking Facebook. This fucking dirty tramp, and then and that's your life. You're going to be living with your friends, and your whole life is going to be fucking just awesome. But this fucking dirty whore, I'm just saying. And that's what you got to look forward to. Like a lot of people, and a lot of you are not going to go to college. I'm sorry to say that. A lot of you are not going to college. A lot of you are going to be going to work. A lot of people, like me, I went to work. It was fun, all fun and games. I went to work at a fast food restaurant out of high school. Then I did concrete. I worked at McDonald's. Then I did concrete. Then I went back to a fast food restaurant. Then I cut wood with my grandpa. I'm the kind of person that you need to talk to the kids. I'll let them know how that woman that you fall in love with is a dirty fucking whore. But I mean, it is what it is, man. And I should have known she's been a whore the whole fucking time. But you live and you fucking learn, and then by the time you're 25, and a lot of y'all ain't gonna go to fucking college, you're gonna pop out kids, you're probably gonna work at Walmart or the Marriott. That's what the people in my hometown all either work at Walmart or the fucking Marriott. I don't understand. Like, everybody works at the fucking Marriott. I'm a cook. No, you're a line cook at the fucking Marriott. You're just putting shit together. Well, we cook burgers too. Do you? Do you cook burgers? My burgers will blow your burgers out the fucking water, you fuck. But you don't. But, and you're going to either work at the Marriott or you're going to work at Walmart overnight. Your life is going to be something nice. Nice. You're going to have a girlfriend. You're working at the Marriott every fucking day. You're sweaty. It's hot as fuck. Greasy as fuck too. Like, when you work in a restaurant, fucking grease rises, motherfucker. And like, of course, the air vents, the vents above the stove, the flat top and shit catches a lot of it. But a lot of the time, your skin catches it too. You're gonna be breaking out. You're gonna come home to that smut bucket that you knocked up. She's going to be fucking pissed off because you bring the food home for the kids. Once again, from the fucking Marriott. Look, I'm tired of these food's good, but I'm tired of fucking eating it every fucking day. Get something new. I need you to fucking work harder. You're going to have to work harder while this smut bucket is talking to other dudes on the fucking phone every goddamn day. You don't know what to fucking do with your life. You just graduated high school. You want to live a good life because Jimmy Fallon on fucking TV said you're going to live a good life. And, he did a Zoom meeting with a bunch of people from college, a bunch of people from blah, 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 and all these fucking rich people. And they told you life is going to be great. It's going to be great. But you don't know. Your car breaking down again. Your wife's pregnant again. Fuck. So you don't know what to fucking do with your life. Or maybe you're single. Maybe you're living in a fucking trailer house somewhere in the middle of granite fucking shows. What the fuck, man? Fuck my life. And you don't know what to fucking do. And you're and no one in school taught you what to fucking do. They didn't teach you this. They didn't teach you, like, hey, by the way, when you get out, you're gonna work at a fucking tire shop the rest of your fucking life. No. Or they didn't teach you that. They taught you to only thing they taught you what they wanted to teach you. You were taught how to follow the system, how you're supposed to go to work every day to pay taxes, on what? Like, I was born. I can't help it I was fucking born. Well, guess what? You got to pay taxes now because you were born. Ha, 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 ha. 18, 19 years ago, you were born. Or in my case, 33 years ago. You were born. You were born. And now, guess what? You got to pay them for being alive. Ain't that nice? That's adult life. That's real life. You gotta pay people for to be alive. And those of you that go to college, that's gonna be fucking fun and grand. But you're just relaying the real life problems. 4 years later, you get out of college. You're ready to fucking chill. You're ready to do your motherfucking thing. Life is gonna be fun. You can't use that degree now. You know why? Because it's obsolete. Or guess what? The last year or so, COVID shut down every fucking thing you studied for. You know what I'm saying? So now you're going to have to work at a low-level job under somebody that didn't even go to college. Didn't even go to college. This person didn't go to college. They didn't give a fuck. And now you got to work under him. He's going to tell you what to fucking do every fucking day of the week. You're going to be sitting there like, God damn, dude, they didn't teach me this in community college. All I did was prolong the fucking real-life tragedy. Now you're fucking thousands and $30,000 in fucking student loans debt. It's $30,000 in debt that you got to pay back, or they will fucking charge it and fuck you over the rest of your life. So therefore, you're doing all this stuff right here. You thought you did the right thing, but to live your dream, you got to pay all this money back. You got to start at a low level fucking job and work your way up, and hopefully your associate's degree will fucking get you somewhere in life. But it won't. It won't. It sucks, man. Being in college was things pretty fucking dope, man. I wish I would have went to college, man. I could have been fucking smoking weed, getting drunk, fucking bitches, blah blah blah, having a good fucking time. But it all real life always fucking hits you. Real life comes at you fast. It's like a Reese's. It's sorry, not sorry. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I want to tell the college graduates. I want to tell them how real life is going to be. I don't want to be like these fucking famous people get on fucking Zoom. Life is great and grand. You have so much, such a bright future. Some of you have a bright future. Like all the kids that were born rich, y'all have a bright future. But if you weren't born rich, you got to work your ass off. You're going to have to go to work. You're going to have to go to college, get in debt, all that. If you weren't born rich, your life is going to be shitty. I'm sorry, folks, but your life is going to look down on you. No one gives a fuck about you. You're going to realize that when your mom and dad are going to kick you out of the house because you're some other dude hanging out the house now. All of a sudden, you're some dude that no one wants around the fucking house because you graduated fucking high school. Like, what the fuck, mom? Like, I thought I was your baby forever. Not no more, bitch. I want to have that your room for a workout room that we would never fucking use. Dust and shit going everywhere. You have to fucking live on the streets, okay? If you lived on the fucking streets, it sucks. You know what I'm saying? You gotta sleep on a park bench. People, little kids on skateboards are gonna fuck with you and shit. Trying to fucking sleep. Look at the fat guy on the park bench. Yeah, bitch, it's hot out here. Leave me alone. But it happens. It happens. That's what's really going to happen. I'm sorry. I'm not like these fucking guys on TV trying to tell you that life is going to be grand, because it's not. It's going to be fucking. It's going to be fun. You're going to have some fun. Every once in a while, you're going to hang out with the same friends you had since high school, but you're going to separate from them too. I only talked to like 2 people from school. Literally 2 people out of my big ass group I had, and I barely talked to them. You know what I'm saying? I mean, well, I still talk to Skylar Harp. You know what I'm saying? But like, I mean, like, my friends from Lano High School, I don't talk to none of them. I talk to like one guy sometimes. You know what I'm saying? And my homeboy Stoney, I talk to him sometimes, but he's busy too. He got a whole fucking life. He has like 30 kids. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? But you got to realize that that's what happens. Everybody has their own lives. They separate. You know what I'm saying? You're not, as we go on, we remember. You ain't remember shit. Okay? You're going to try to wipe those memories away with fucking alcohol and fucking, and drugs. Okay? We all did it. You know what I'm saying? Do a line of blow with fucking drink a beer and shut the fuck up. But we've all did it. We all did it. And we all learn that as we go on, we will remember. Oh, we try not to remember those days. What the fuck? I don't believe I had sex with a school slut. I never did. I never had sex with Stell Dick. All the guys out there from my school that had sex with Stell Dick are probably regretting themselves at the moment. They see her around town like, oh, God, I had sex with her. Like, yeah, you did. You had a good time. She was easy. Wasn't it fun? Wasn't it fun? No, it wasn't. What am I talking about? If you ever listened to the podcast before, you would know who Stell Dick is. You would also know, if you listen to more Afternoon Beer podcast, the Saga of SD. Go back and listen to that. But anyway, but it is what it is, man. Like, and that's life, man. That's exactly what life brings you. It brings you a lot of fun. It really does. Truly fun. It will bring you, you got to make the best of it, I guess. Just make the best of it. Make the best of it. It's not all what these celebrities are going to tell you it's going to be. Celebrity sits on TV and will tell you that life's going to be this, it's going to be that. It's great, it's fun. It's fun for them. It's not fun for you. If you weren't born rich, your life's going to be kind of fucking mediocre. Might as well enjoy it. And that's what I'm doing. I enjoy my mediocre life every fucking day. And mediocre lives are kind of fun sometimes. So just make the best of it if you're graduating this year or last year or whatever you graduate from college, high school, fucking anything. Make the best of it. Don't worry. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not the only one going through bullshit. But it's just a mediocre life, man. And you got to live it. So, yeah, man, it's just a fucking mediocre shit. It's just bullshit. And that's what I want to tell people that are graduating. If you're graduating this year, I would love to speak at your school. I would love to speak at any graduation. Let people know how it really is. Like, you're going to fucking end up fucking some smut bucket, or you're going to end up being stuck with this, being in love with this fucking dirty whore that all these guys on her Facebook hit her up every fucking day. And you're like, what the fuck, man? I thought you loved me. I do love you, but these are my friends. And every time she says they're her friends, you can imagine their dicks going in and out of her fucking mouth, and one in her ass and one in her pussy, and you're just like, God damn, man, like I'm really gonna have to fucking eat this bitch's pussy later, and I know this guy's dick has been all up on it, and you're just like, that's life, man. That's what you got to look forward to. Your life, you have to look forward to getting with a girl, falling in love with somebody out of high school, out of college, whatever. You're gonna end up falling in love with somebody that's been fucked by a lot of dudes in your hometown, and and they're just her friends. That's my brother. So blah blah blah. You're crazy. Why are you overreacting? But every time you look at it, you think of his dick going in and out of her fucking mouth. It's fucking tremendous, and you're like, what the fuck, man? Like, what the fuck, bro? I don't want to kiss you because you had dick all over. You can imagine dicks just slapping her in the face, fucking dicks all over her titties, dicks all over her back, dicks all over her fucking head, dicks into her hair, dicks on her butt, dicks everywhere. Dick, 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 dick. I just hope you know. Dick. That's it. And that's what you have to look forward to is those dicks all over the love of your life. The one you were in love with, the one you thought was your soulmate has been digged down by so many fucking people. You're like, God damn, you fucking dirty, nasty whore. But you're going to kick it with her because that's your options. That's your only fucking option is that woman. That fuck, man. Like, what the fuck? And of course, ladies, you have the same effect. You have that same effect of this fucking loser fucking guy that ain't doing shit with his fucking life. And he's fucking, been to prison. And there you are, like, what I'm saying? You get stuck with this fucking jailbird. What I'm saying? This fucking goon. You get stuck with him with fucking, he's been dicked down more than you have. That's the fucked up part. And, he's been with so many fucking crack whores. You can imagine that crack whore pussy juice all over his fucking face and his fucking dick, and he's going to fuck you tonight. He's going to have a great fucking time fucking you tonight. And that's what you got to look forward to outside of school. And it's going to be fucking great. It's going to be fun. Fun. Saying you're like, oh, great, now he has crack hoe pussy juice all over him, and he's fucking me. Fuck. And why is his butt looser than mine? What the fuck? His butt is looser than your pussy, ladies. It's fucking ridiculous. But he's been to prison. He's cool. He's the cool guy that's been to prison with the loose butthole. That's him. He's cool. And maybe I'm out of line for that. But, and then you got to realize that shit, man. And, it's just fucking life, bro. It is what it is. It happens, man. It happens, man. And that's life after graduation. And that's life after any time you graduate. Just let me know. I will be happy to have a Zoom meeting, a Zoom call with all the fucking graduates. I will let them know. We all have like a combined Zoom meeting of 100,000 people and me, and I'll just speak to them. I would let them know what it's like. What it's like in the real world. And that's all I want to do. As we go on, we remember all the times we had together. My hair is orange. What was that woman's hair orange in that fucking music video? I don't remember, man. It's like the early 2000s, bro. It was before 9/11. So it was like, you don't remember nothing before 9/11. Which, by the way, I could let these kids also know 9/11 was an inside job. George Bush did it. And Elon Musk wants to put a fucking microchip in your fucking brain, people. And Epstein didn't kill himself. I would let all these kids know that. This is what you have to face in the world, that they're going to cover up shit as Elon Musk is trying to put microchips in your fucking brain. Bam. That's how you fucking do it, man. That's a real college fucking speech. That's a real fucking high school speech. These graduates will fucking learn something real for once instead of hearing about how great it's going to be and how wonderful life is going to be, and I hope it hands you fucking happiness. It won't hand you happiness. It's going to fuck you every fucking day. That's life. That's real life. That's life outside of your mom's house after she kicks you out for fucking, for finding your pot. They found my fucking pot and they kicked me out. What am I supposed to fucking do, man? But they did. They kicked me out. And that was like when I was 18. Anyway, yeah. So, that's graduation, bro. That's life after graduation. Your parents will find your pot, throw you out, burn your clothes, and just hopefully, and turn your room to a storage room. And as you live with your friends, it's fucking fun. Okay. The Morning Beer Podcast is brought to you in part by Marcus at Cutting Up 254. His number is 254-466-5788. I try to help some neighbors of mine, man. I try to let them know, hey, man, your yard looks like shit. And I try to let them know it in a nice way. I had, I let 4 of my neighbors know. 2 of my neighbors use Marcus, and it was their yards are tremendous, man. Like, I go outside, it's not embarrassing to look at. You're like, I live in a nice neighborhood, but you keep on walking, you see the people that you let know about your Marcus, and their yard looks like shit. Like, it looks like fucking dog shit. And you're like, what the fuck, bro? Like, I'll let you know, it's a shame, and like they are to be ashamed of themselves because their yard looks like shit. They paid some guy $200 to mow their fucking grass and it looks like fucking dogs. They didn't even edge the yard. They didn't even fucking edge it, bro. They didn't even edge it, bro. But you know that's what I get for trying to help people. That's what I get for trying to help people, and that's what I get for trying to help people, and that's why it's fucked up, man. But most smart people call Marcus at 254-466-5788. He's a veteran-owned business. He mows, he weed eats, he edges, leaf blows. Man, makes it look fucking beautiful. Those yards didn't even need leaf blowed, bro. They didn't even blow the grass off the sidewalk, bro. Now I have to walk past that with shame. Like, they look down in shame. They walk outside the house, they look down, and I said, man, I told y'all, I should have called them. You would have been paying a portion of the fucking price, man. Way smaller portion of the price. And you would have been happy with yourself. You would have been proud of yourself. Now you sit in your house all day thinking about suicide because you did not get your yard cut by somebody that actually fucking knows what they're doing. You got your yard cut by some fucking idiot that you met at Home Depot. And now you're fucking wondering what the fuck is really going on with your life. You're questioning your life every day because just you get your yard cut right. People are laughing at you. People are embarrassed to come to your house. I'm embarrassed to walk by your fucking house, to tell you the truth. It's embarrassing. Like, it really is, because I try to help you. I tried to help you and you didn't want to listen. So once again, call Marcus at 254-466-5788, guys. And y'all, once again, that number is 254-466-5788. Cutting up 254, guys. Man, he does a great job, bro. He really does. Like, the neighbors that got their yards cut by me, man, their yards look so beautiful. People are like, it's not embarrassing no more. So, you know what I'm saying?
Well, who needs them? You like popsicles?
Well, sure.
And you need to come on down to the cellar. I got a whole freezer full of popsicles.
No thanks. I gotta get going.
Oh, don't make me beg now.
You're funny. Bye.
Get your fat ass back here.
Well, that, of course, was our president, Joe Biden. He goes viral again for being creepy. Biden was speaking to the military families on Memorial Day weekend, and what a memorable weekend it was. He once again showed his true colors of being a fucking creep. You know, I don't know how long it takes for people to actually realize that, like, he's just a puppet, yes, but at the same time, it's like, is there really anything more to fucking show you that this man does not belong in office? Is there anything more? I know so many people that voted for him and stuff like that, and they talk about how he's the great, he's the truth, he's doing this, he's blah blah. And not only is this man fucking outsourcing a lot of American jobs to fucking like other pipelines like in Russia or some bullshit. I don't know much on that, but he is hitting on little girls, you know, just like your child's teacher. He's literally. I mean, these are the words he said. These are the words he fucking said, not me. Man, I tell you what, look at her. She looks like she's 19 years old sitting there. Like a little lady with her legs crossed. Mind you, the girl he was talking about at this conference, you know, she was sitting in the front row, I'm assuming. Of course, this girl was the primary school age. As I read this, I read the girl was like primary school age. That is the ages of like, I think between 5 and 9. Fucking weird. Weird. I mean, and of course the media was too busy covering what fucking ice cream he was going on, like this old man fucking grabbing popsicles and shit. But like, it always makes me think, man, like how blind are we really? Like, they do so much shit in front of us before you even realize they just do whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, he said that in front of us, and that should have been enough right there for him. Like, yo, you sleepy motherfucker, get the fuck out of the stage. What the fuck is wrong with you, dude? Like, that's enough right there to get your ass beat. Like, where I'm from, that's enough to get your motherfucking ass beat. If you want to, like, talk to someone's child like that, you would get your motherfucking ass beat where I'm from. And, but people don't fucking see that. People, all they cared about was the ice cream he was eating or the ice cream he was sharing or his ice cream choices and blah, blah. Like, if that, like, and I'm not a Trump supporter by any means, but if that would have been Trump, how fucking fast would the media would have blown up? How fucking fast would the media would have fucking blown up? He would have been fucking fried on the news, because he was, God, I hate to say this, he was not a great president, but he was not a media puppet. You know, he was a con artist. But this guy right here is even the worst, even the fucking worst. And where is QAnon on all this? Where is QAnon when all this is going on? Like, this QAnon people are always trying to spread all this news on fucking Facebook and internet, these internet fucking warriors. And now everybody's quiet about it. I've only heard one or two people talk about this, but I had to bring it to my everybody's attention because I feel like we are really fucking blind to what's really going on in this country. Like, what I'm saying, it's not enough that people are actually still supporting this guy. It's not that fucking enough. It's like, what do these guys have to do to fucking show you that they're bad people? They are fucking seriously bad people. Like, there's no ifs, ands, and assholes about this, man. There really isn't. And the craziest part about that is, man, I watched this shit go down on the news. I watched everything go down on the news, and no one fucking bats an eye. I watched CNN. They're not really talking about it. Fox News barely talks about it. And there was nothing about it. There was nothing like, hey, our president was creeping on a little kid. No, because they don't care. They don't care about your children. The media, now you realize how much the media cares about your fucking children. Because if the media cared about your fucking children, they would have said, hey, man, this is not cool, bro. This is not cool, bro. But no, they don't care about your children because it's not relevant. It's not relevant. Like, what's really going on with that it's not relevant. You know what I'm saying? Like, the only way they're going to stop this man or stop anything about it is if they catch him in the act. And which they already have. They've already caught this man smelling kids' fucking hairs and shit. But nobody fucking bats an eye. Everybody just chilling. You know what I'm saying? And, like, it just makes me sick, bro. Like, and I'm always like, what the fuck, bro? Like, this man really fucking covered that. Like, this man really fucking did that. And no one gives a fuck. No one cares. No one gives a fuck about this. You know what I mean? Like, it's astonishing to me that how people will talk about it for one day and just not give a fuck. We live in a fucking society where, like, if it's not on the news, if it's not fucking, news, like, worthy, we don't want to talk about it. We don't want to talk about the millions and millions of fucking people that are oppressed every fucking day. We don't want to talk about that unless the news tells us to talk about it. Unless the news is like, yo, this is what's going on. Like, everybody's caring about what's happening over in Palestine and fucking, all that bullshit. Like, dude, like, we're not over there. We shouldn't give a fuck about that. Like, and I hate to say that. I hate to be real about it. But, like, so that's been going on for years. And people will get all crazy about it. People will, saying their assholes will start hurting and bleeding and everything, and then they get all fucking off board about something. But whatever the media tells us to care about, we gotta care about it. Everybody turns a blind eye to Joe Biden hitting on some poor little girl. You know what I'm saying? Somebody, that he shouldn't even be hitting on even a 19-year-old. This motherfucker's 97 years old. Like, what the fuck? Like, you shouldn't say, well, she looks like she's 19. Well, keep that shit to yourself, man. God damn, that's fucking weird. Like, that shit is fucking creepy and it's weird, bro. Like I would love to have Joe Biden on the show. Why don't you be on my show? You talk to Cardi B. He talked to Cardi B trying to be cool. Like, what the fuck is a Cardi B? But he talked to Cardi B. You know what I'm saying? He talked to, oh, I'm going to talk to Cardi B to be cool. I want to be relevant so fucking bad that you go talk to Cardi B, that fucking stinking bitch. Like, that. Like, Cardi B is such a horrible singer. Such a horrible. Like, I'm sorry to fucking say this. Like, I respect Lil Nas X before I respect her. And me and my buddy had a talk about this. He said, well, you got to respect Cardi for the same thing. She's just being herself. She's just being herself. Is she? Because this bitch is, like, too much in your fucking face. Lil Nas X is not in my fucking face. But why don't Joe Biden go talk to Lil Nas X? Why don't Joe Biden go talk to me? Why don't, that'd be fun. I would have a fucking conversation with him, but no, it's not what's hot. That's the whole point. These people try to do what's hot, what's fucking great, what's going on. So they always try to they're so fucking hard to stay relevant, and they're just being fucking weird. Like, the media could turn a blind eye to him hitting on a little girl in public, in front of cameras, every fucking where. But they cannot fucking grasp the fucking fact that there's nothing more newsworthy than that. They're gonna fucking turn the blind eye to that. Meanwhile, you're gonna forget about it. You're gonna start freaking thinking about something else that they're fucking telling you to care about tomorrow. Like, new study shows donut holes are actually getting fucked, and that's why your donut has a hole in it, because people have been fucking your donuts for years. And also, oh my god, people have been fucking my donuts for years. That's bullshit. And and the police are gonna be pissed off, and everything's gonna fucking happen. But no one realizes that there's real issues going on. Like our president's a fucking pedophile. And maybe this is a little distracting from a lot of what's really going on as well. But like they use this technique for so fucking long, man. They use this technique like, you know what I'm saying, they use a weird technique where like, you know, like a couple years ago when they shot a gorilla, everybody cried about some fucking gorilla getting shot. You never met that fucking gorilla. You don't know the fucking gorilla. You know, and that used to cover up something else. Everything's always being used to cover up something. If you open your fucking eyes, you realize that, you know, there's a lot more evil shit going on. This man has dementia. He cannot fucking hold his pedophile urges in any fucking more. He's going to start saying shit, doing shit, and then no one's going to care because he's such a righteous man. He's so cool. He's down with colored people. That's why we should care about him, because he's down with colored people. Is he? Like, I wish I could play on my podcast this thing I found on YouTube of him saying the N-word over and over and all the weird shit that he says, but no one gives a fuck. No one cares because he's down with people of color. You know, it's like, well, he's not down with people of color. He's playing people of color because we're all sensitive right now. And, you know, he's acting like he gives a fuck about this. He's too fucking old to give a fuck. Like, does he really care? Like, I don't want to see him behind closed doors because you can only imagine what the fuck that man be doing. But like, it's just something that makes you think, man. It's something that makes you think. Is the media willing to like not really talk about this, not really question Biden about this? Then what are they willing to let slide? What is they really willing to let slide to let their boy do what he wants to do? You know, because he is their puppet, and he's clearly a fucking puppet. And they're clearly trying to cover up something else. They're clearly using this idiot to fucking say he's running the country. He's not really running the country. You know, like there's always this idiot they put in charge, and people will be outraged about the idiot. And meanwhile, there's some more shit going on. But I am outraged about that comment he made to some little girl, because that's fucking weird. That's weird. You don't make comments like that towards children. You just don't do it. There's so much fucking shit really going on, man. And you don't make comments like that towards children. You just don't fucking do it. That's fucking weird, bro. Like, it's fucked up. Like, even if you didn't mean it in a bad way, it's fucked up. It's fucked up. It really is. It's such a bad fucking thing. Like, really, seriously, where is the QAnon experts on this shit? Where the fuck is everybody on this shit? No one's around. They're going to pull it up later, you know? They're going to pull it up later. That's all there is to it. Yeah. That's all that beer. You know, it comes 2 to a pack because I had a variety pack, so I only had 2 of each one. But it's just astonishing how they cared more about the ice cream. He was his ice cream choice than any fucking thing, than the fact that he hit on some little girl. Like that's weird, man. Like the media only condones it if it's somebody that they are pushing on you. In other words, like if they're pushing Joe Biden on us, I mean, he's progressive though. He likes the woke movement. He likes this. He wants to cancel Dr. Seuss. He wants to do all this stuff. And we forgot about that. We forgot about the fact that books of Dr. Seuss's were canceled. What the fuck happened there? People don't want to talk about it no more because the media don't want you to talk about it. They don't care no more. They're like, hey man, we're moving on, bro. But we need to bring up all this random shit. That's why I walk down the street every day. I tell strangers all the time that Epstein didn't kill himself. Yes, that's old news. Yes, that's old news. Everybody knows this. But nobody wants to bring up the acknowledgement that there was a fucking pedophile out there that was blackmailing people. No one wants to bring up this. No one wants to bring up that. No one wants to bring up that everybody's been fucking blackmailed. Like, I want to know if Biden was actually ever on that island. I don't think he was, because I think he was like, he's not cool enough to be, like... God, I don't know how to sound like this. He's not cool enough to be rolling with the big dogs. You know, he's just there, man. He's just there, you know? Like, he's not cool enough to be rolling with the big dogs. No one thinks Biden's cool, you know? He's mad because they never let him on the fucking pervert island either. And it's always the same shit, man. It's like always just this random fucking bullshit of just dumb shit that we fucking encounter every day of the week, man. And he's literally the worst, like, couldn't be the worst president we ever had. And that's crazy to say because I thought Trump was. But like, there's so many people you can meet, so many people that you can go out around, and you see all these people, and they're just like, they're literally just living this weird, like, this weird life that, like, a truck's going by making a loud fucking noise, and I can't even record a podcast because people have to show how fucking loud their cars are. Enough already, for Christ, with this fucking idiot. But no, but like, people are really blind to this, man, and they really, like, you bring it up and they're like, well, he was just commenting how cute she was. He still shouldn't do that. That's fucking weird. Like, you don't walk up to someone and tell them their child is cute. That's fucking weird. Oh, it's like a little lady you're out there. Like, what the fuck? Like, I would stab you if you fucking said that about any of my nieces. I would stab you. Like, it would be over, bro. But that's just what I fucking think, man. That's just what I think about that whole fucking situation. And I think maybe the media likes to have to push their boy on us by fucking, like, everything he does is like, oh, it is what it is. Let's talk about how much ice cream he's eating right now. Like, look, bitch, I'm lactose intolerant, bitch. I can't fucking eat ice cream anyway. I'm gonna shit everywhere because of fucking Joe Biden. If I want to eat what Joe Biden's eating, you know what I'm saying? Well, he got popsicles in the fucking cellar, looking ass dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, this motherfucker tried to get me to go in the cellar. You heard the recording at first. You heard it. But he's always trying to, he's just always fucking something, man, with this fucking weirdo. Like, god damn, when are we going to wake up as a country? When are we going to wake up and see that these fucking politicians, these fucking rich elites ain't shit, man? That half of them have been on fucking Epstein's Island. That half of them have fucking been just roaming around doing dirty shit, man. Just fucking doing fucked up shit. Like, when are we going to fucking see? When are we going to see the real them? Look, I'm not saying that since Joe Biden was racist in the past, we should blame him for that. Because, no, God only knows that we shouldn't be hated on for what we did in our past. You know what I'm saying? Like, we should be hating on for what we did in our past. I had sex with your mom. Your mom enjoyed it. You walked in on us, and now your fucking life is scarred. Yes, me and your mom were 69, and yes, I was on fucking top. I was on top. I was on top choking your mom with my dick. I hope that's the last image you see in your head. You know what I'm saying? My poopy underwear was on the ground. Your mom was enjoying herself. I was enjoying myself. You were not enjoying yourself because you had to walk in because you're nosy. But that's not the whole fucking fact is. The whole fact of the matter is that we are easy to forget and forgive things if the media is not trying to talk about it. If the media is not trying to talk about it, nobody wants to talk about it. Nobody wants to bring it up. That's old news, Derek. It's old news. Yeah, I know. But if we do not really see what the fuck is going on, that these motherfuckers are not like, he's not hiding it. He's like that's what fucking blows my mind. He's not hiding this. He's just literally fucking doing his thing, man. He's literally just doing it because he wants to fucking do it, man. Fuck it. Why not? I mean, I guess. I don't fucking know, man. I really don't. I really don't fucking know anymore, man. I really fucking don't, man. This whole fucking year has been a fucking weird year. I mean, it's been raining a lot in Texas here, man, and that's weird because around this time of the year it's supposed to be hot as fuck. Hot as a motherfucker. It's supposed to be fucking hot, man. That's all I'm saying. But it's not. It's not hot. It's weird. It's weird. Weird beard. Yeah, man. So, like, guys, like, just be more woke about everything, man. Be more awake about what's really going on around you, because you realize that no one's covering this fucking story. No one's hardly ever covered it. It was covered for a little bit, and that was it. Like, no one's covered the fact that, Joe Biden made this little girl feel probably violated. She didn't know what the fuck is going on. Your parents bring you to a Biden conference because they're all believers in what Biden's talking about, whatever the fuck he's talking about, man. And your parents bring you want to see the president. You get to see the president because, your family has fallen in the military. You're sitting front row. You're happy with your life. I get to see the president. I can't wait to go to second grade tomorrow and tell my friends I got to see the president. I cannot wait to tell my friends I got to see the president when I go to school tomorrow. Or school's out now, but at the end of the summer, I'm going to tell my friends. I'm going to tell them all, I got to see President Biden. And as a young woman, that's fucking awesome. But then you realize one thing. President Biden hits on you. You don't know how to take it. You're 8 years old. What the fuck? Like, what the fuck am I going to do? Like, I don't fucking know. Like, this grown-ass man's, like, causing a lot of attention towards me, and it's weird. You know what I mean? It don't feel right. It does not feel fucking right. You should not have to fucking feel like that, man. But Biden thinks you should. Biden thinks it's awesome to fucking hit on little kids. And it is what it is, man. But, you know, the media is not going to cover it no more. You won't hear about it no more. You won't hear about it from crazy people like me. You're not going to hear about it. The media does not care if Biden's going to try to lure some little kids to his fucking bedroom every night. No one gives a fuck, you know what I'm saying? No one cares, you know what I'm saying, as he listens to Michael Jackson, which I'm a fan of. But he will probably listen to Billie Jean. He's like, Billie Jean is not my girl, because she's too old. Every girl, I want. Yeah, yeah, I don't want to play with your son. Biden wants to play with your daughter. So, I mean, you know. So, watch out, guys. Man, be real with it. Because you got to really fucking think, man, that Biden's not going to stop. And the media is not going to cover it because he's their boy. He's paid in with a lot of these motherfuckers. You got to believe that. You got to believe it now, man. You got to really believe it now. That he either paid these people off, the media, or he's just doing what they say. They have something on him. Like, you don't ever fucking mark out that people are going to literally going to run. They run this country. There's other people that run this country, and they literally, dude, they will literally pay off our politicians. They literally pay them off, and money rules everything, or they'll blackmail them to death. You've seen this with the Epstein-Ghislaine thing, man. You've seen it all. Like, you've seen, like, Ghislaine. I think Ghislaine was the fucking real person behind Epstein, and I'm gonna tell this right now because I don't give a fuck, and I'm drunk. I'm kind of buzzing, man. I'm buzzing like at 7 a.m. It's fucking weird, but I'm gonna tell you this: Ghislaine and ran Epstein. Okay, they ran blackmail operations. They have Bill Clinton. They have all these fucking people. Billy Gates was even there. Our hero, Bill Gates, a friend of the show. My good friend, Bill Gates. The one going through a divorce with Melinda Gates right now. I am a good friend of them. And it's awesome. But they're cool as fuck. We go bowling every Thursday night. It's fucking awesome. We went bowling last night. It was fucking fun, man. Me and Bill fucking got a strike. Bill was fucking happy. He was sad Melinda wasn't there. We got drunk. We got trashed, man. We had a great fucking time. We were kicking down shit. We're having a good time. What are we gonna do? We can tear up anything we want. Bill Gates will pay for it. But what I'm saying is that he was on the island too. You know what I'm saying? They all been on that island. They all been blackmailed. Somebody has something on all these people. And you got to realize one fucking thing. The media will push you on them, and they will do whatever it fucking takes that these people want them to do. That's why Joe Biden's not getting covered right now, because I think they have something on Joe Biden. I really do. There has to be something out there that has not surfaced yet. You know what I'm saying? But, like, because you got to think about it this way. Like, there's a reason why, like, the media loves him so much. There's a reason why everything is letting him kind of do stuff. Because, like, why would you get a president in there that's, like, 97 fucking years old? I don't know how old he really is. Like, what, 70-something, 80-something? Why would you get an old fucking dementia patient in there just to, you know, let him hit on little girls all day? You know what I'm saying? Like, I've always wondered that, man. And I think they have something on him. So he's going to keep on doing what they want him to do. He's going to keep on doing what they want him to do. He's not going to follow any of his policies, man. I'm sorry. And with that ending, man, I want to tell you guys to have a great fucking day, guys. I know it's been a weird fucking episode. You guys have fucking fun, man, because, you know, life is about fucking having fun. It's not about fucking Joe Biden hitting on your daughter. It's not about, you know, anything like that. It's about fucking having a good fucking time, man. So you'll have a fucking great day. Remember to try the El Camino Mexican-style lager, and get your yard cut by Marcus, man, because it's embarrassing already, bro. Like, your yard looks embarrassing. Look outside right now. Look, you looking? Is that embarrassing? It's embarrassing. So, y'all have a great fucking day, guys. And remember, it's your boy Derek. I'm out. Peace.